Come join us in this cozy space where we explore the mind's every trace. Let's chat, relax, and drink a cup of tea.
Hello, lovely listeners. Welcome back to the podcast where we dive deep into the fascinating world of neuroscience, psychology, and everything in between. Today, we're unpacking a really intriguing topic: synaptic pruning, especially in relation to autism. So grab your favorite cuppa, sit back, and let's get into it. Now, what exactly is synaptic pruning? Well, in the simplest terms, it's a process that occurs in the brain where extra neurons and synaptic connections are eliminated. Think of it as the brain's way of streamlining itself, much like spring cleaning your closet. This pruning is essential for healthy brain development and efficiency. But here's where it gets really interesting. This process can be quite different in individuals with autism. Research suggests that individuals with autism may experience atypical synaptic pruning. Instead of the usual housekeeping that happens in the brain, some studies indicate there may be an excess of synapses, those crucial connections between neurons. This could contribute to the sensory overload and communication challenges often seen in autism. But why does this happen? Could it be a genetic factor, environmental influences, or perhaps a combination of both? Let's talk numbers for a second. Did you know that autism affects roughly 1 in 100 children in the UK? That's a significant statistic. And studies indicate that atypical synaptic pruning could play a role in why some children are diagnosed with autism. It's like trying to navigate a crowded room where everyone is speaking at once and you're struggling to find a single conversation to join. Frustrating, isn't it? Now let's break down some potential reasons for this atypical pruning. Firstly, genetics plays a massive role. Certain genes related to synaptic development might be implicated in autism. Some researchers have even pointed to specific genes that are associated with increased synaptic density in autistic individuals. Fascinating, right? But it's not just about the genes. Environmental factors may also contribute. For instance, factors during pregnancy, such as maternal infections or exposure to toxins, might influence how synaptic pruning unfolds. And here's a thought. What if the way we understand synaptic pruning could change how we approach autism treatment? If we could identify these neurological differences early on, could we tailor interventions that support more effective communication and sensory processing? Now that's a question worth pondering. So as we wrap up today's exploration of synaptic pruning and its relationship with autism, I want you to think about this. How can understanding these brain processes help us create a more inclusive society? Because at the end of the day, knowledge is power. And the more we understand about the unique neurological pathways of individuals with autism, the better equipped we are to support and celebrate their differences. Thank you for tuning in today. If you found this episode enlightening, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who might benefit from this knowledge. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of the mind.